Hello, good afternoon, Sally. And it's just about a few minutes gone past 12. And the conversation has already started. As we're talking, and we've had two of the institutions having made their presentations. The Volta River Authority has come in to make that first presentation where it is asking for some 125% increase in tariffs. Now, what is happening at the moment is that the presentation is over and journalists are asking questions as well as other stakeholders who are here. Let me also tell you that it is not only the media that is here, the TUC is here, and many other institutions that are concerned as far as tariffs have to do with what is being discussed. The major issue now is the increment that these institutions are asking for. For instance, the VRA is asking for 125%. And the question is, if you are asking for this, why are you asking for 125%? The issue is that the VRA says we are making losses. We are transmitting power to GridCo, to ECG, and we are making losses. The question for media personnel and the stakeholders is that if you are making losses because ECG is unable to make use of all the power you send to it, VRA is unable to make use of all the power you send to it, why do you charge consumers for the losses that is being made by GridCo in transmitting the power to the end user or by the VRA in sending the power to GridCo? So it's a banter between the stakeholders and then the utility providers. It's going to be a whole day program, but it has just started and the conversation is on.
What are we likely to see after this stakeholders meeting?
What is going to happen is this. Now you have all the utilities from GridCo to VRA to ECG, to Ghana Gas, to GNPC, all the utilities will now submit this proposal that they have sent, to which stakeholders are discussing, to the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission. The PRC will sit down with its members, commissioners, and then take a decision on what percentage increment should be allowed these utility providers. Don't forget, the elephant in the room is the ECG, and that is what all of us are waiting for. They are asking for 225% increment, but they are yet to do their presentation to convince stakeholders why they should be given 225% increment. So that's what we're waiting for. But at the end of the day, all the percentages that these utilities are asking for will go to the PURC. The commissioners will sit down, engage government, engage everyone who is concerned, and take a decision as to whether to allow the 225% by ECG or to allow the 125% by VRA and other utilities that are making presentations today.
Now, Bright, is it safe to say that whatever be the case, it appears that there might be a looming increase somewhere?
That will depend on what the commissioners of the Public Utility Regulatory Commission would agree after this engagement today. Don't forget that the utilities will now push these increments they are asking for to the PURC. It is incumbent, it is a mandate of the PURC to decide that you ask for 225%. You have convinced us, you have shown us, you have indeed let us know that what you are asking for will make you more efficient. If the PURC thinks that what these utilities are asking for will make them efficient, then the PRC is going to agree and grant them that increment. On the other hand, if the PRC goes through the percentage they are asking for and looks at why they are asking for the increment and feels that no, it will not be in the interest of the consumer, then the PRC will deny them the increment, reduce the increment. Don't forget that the PRC is on the side of the consumer, not on the side of the PURC. So we cannot make a determinate decision or assumption that there could be an increment. The PRC could agree also they could disagree as to the increment that these utilities are asking for.